We live in a world of constant social interaction. Of course, we largely have the internet to thank for that. And yet many of us still find comfort in old forms of technology. Take reading a book, for example. It's almost the complete opposite of the internet. One person sits for hours immersing themselves into the words of another person. This book is so stimulating. It's an escape from people, pretty much. Or is it really? I mean, how different in reality are those two forms of media? Surfing the web requires a lot of reading. It's almost completely text-based. You do a lot of it when you're on the internet. Sitting at a computer screen alone for several hours certainly does not look like social interaction. Why am I Facebook friends with you? I don't even know who you are. Oh, it's 10 o'clock. Time to play some League of Legends. Boy, do I like playing online games with people I've never met before. And then you have books. Each book may be attributed to one or a few authors, but writing a book really isn't a solitary process. It's a group effort. And although you probably don't realize it, the words that you're reading in a book are actually a conversation between you and the author. Oh my God! You killed him off too? God, J.K. Rowling, why do you hate me so much? I've done nothing to you. But that conversation has always felt one-sided to me. I mean, I rarely get to talk to my favorite authors, and even when I do, I'm usually the one asking them the questions. So, I've been thinking, what would happen if you combined book writing and the internet? So, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to write a novella, but with your help. In fact, you, the audience, will have the most say in what happens in the story. Little turn of the tables here. So you're going to tell me what to write, and I'll try to do that to the best of my ability. That probably does not make any sense. How can I explain this? Oh, Harry Potter fans. Imagine if you had been given the opportunity to read Deathly Hallows before it had been finished. Your job would have been to tell J.K. Rowling what worked in the story and what didn't work, and then she would adjust the story to fit the needs of the audience. Okay, so before you start leaving me any comments below, I have to explain a few things to you first, because there are a few rules. Keep it PG-13, please. Like, I'm not going to write robot erotica. It's just not going to happen. In fact, if you comment or suggest anything dirty, I'm just going to ignore it and not use it. I'm talking to you, Brian. Please do not make fun of other people's ideas. I mean, this is about collaborating, and collaborating means getting along with one another. There's no need to start a battle. We don't have Pokemon to sort out our differences. Please do not get upset if I do not use your ideas. I'm not going to be able to use everyone's, and I'm really sorry for that. Please don't dismiss participating in this project just because you think you can't write or that you're not creative enough or something silly like that. Have fun! I mean, I really don't think I need to explain that one. So here's how we're going to start things. During the first few weeks of the project, in order to make things a little faster, a little easier, a little bit more cohesive, I'm going to ask you to complete a few polls in order to get the ball rolling. And once I start writing chapters, I'll post them online and you can critique them, and I think hopefully you can get the picture. So before we can start doing anything, we need to figure out what genre this book will be. So for this week, if you'd like to participate, I'm going to ask you to fill out this poll. There may be a link here, there may be a URL, or there may not be a link here. You might need to look in the doobly-doo. It will take you like 10 seconds. Seriously, I promise you, only 10. You just have to answer one question, and it is, which genre should our book fall under? We'll have either horror, mystery, romance, science fiction, fantasy, action-adventure, or if none of those suit your interest, you can choose other and give me another option of something that you would like to see. If you have a YouTube account and would prefer to leave a comment below this video, please do. Just make sure that you say one of those genres, pick exactly just one of them, and then I will put that towards that poll, and majority will win. And voting will stop next Thursday, June something or other. So yeah, I think that's it. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask them in the comments and I will do my best to answer them all. Oh, and subscribe for updates. I should be updating this vlog once a week, every Friday. So be on the lookout for them, especially if you would like to participate. So I hope you're interested and I hope I see you next week. Please fill out the poll. Just do it. Just do it right now. 10 seconds. Just 10.